Something else I picked up from the Bobby M sale was eyeliners. I grabbed these colours because they looked cool to try and they were cheap. I'm always excited to get a red eye product because red has not been common with eye products for a really long time. A lot of that is just because the pigments hurt the eyes. You know, it's been a long time coming before we've had pigments that wouldn't hurt people to wear them on their eyes that are red, or just react badly and cause problems with the skin. I've done it with lipsticks and things like that sometimes. It hasn't ever been that bad for me, but that's a big part of the reason. And you can actually feel them burning a little bit, even if it doesn't give results. Like whenever I put something red on my eyes, I know it. In saying that, we're going to start with the paint. Because I thought it might be fun to look at this with this look. So I'm going to try to use the camera. Is that doing a thing? Oh, it is, yeah, cool. We're getting some colour on there. And I'm gonna follow this down. Largely so we can see it. Get a look at what that looks like. And we're gonna chuck some on the waterline as well, just in the corner, just to see how it holds up, if it stays, all that kind of stuff. So that's what we've got there. What colour is this called? It's called Riot. And we've got blue. So we're going to put some in towards the arm. I'm going to follow that down so we can see it again. A bit further on the pink. We're probably going to clean it up anyway. So they look alright. Let's have a look in the mirror. I get in the way of my own light all the time in here. Yep, they do a fairly good job of matching. Now you can see that I'm losing blue on this eye, I feel. So if I was doing this as a whole look and I wanted it to look really good, once I'd done basically everything else, I would probably go back in and pack in a little bit more blue on top before I put my setting powder on. Do you feel like these aren't as vibrant as the MACs for the, especially considering these got a primer and the MACs didn't? But all I'm trying to do is be like, look, I paid like $5 for this palette, something like that. And you still get, pretty colours and rainbow looks and stuff. Anyway. The red. Let's be as dangerous as we possibly can. Oh wow. We'll put it over here next to the pink so that you can see the difference, because sometimes reds just end up being quite pink. These are quite, they have a nice texture to them. They feel quite soft to put on. Doesn't feel like you're having to like really push on them to get good results or anything like that. So when it comes to brightness with eyeliners, depending on the formula, sometimes you can kind of blend them. So if you wanted to try to blend that blue liner up, just a really light hand, and you can kind of fuzz your lines if you want a softer look, yeah? So with these ones, see if we can It's really soft. I'm not going to touch that one because we want to see how waterline holds up. So, how do I rate that red in person? It's red. It's kind of orange. It's a little bit coral. But it's definitely on the redder side. Like, I wouldn't blame, you know, I wouldn't be like, oh, that's just a pink. That's not a real red. Where's the little brush gone? Cool. So we still got some yellow ones from before, so I'm just getting that off. I'm just kind of moving this around a bit because it was really gripping onto my lashes. And this way I get a bit more of like a red sort of under eye. But we're still keeping it on the waterline, so that's kind of neat. It's not necessarily a look, I'd say, but it's cool. Look, I'm easily impressed, okay?